Good morning, all of you. Myself, Dr. Shobha Singh, Assistant Professor History, and the title of today's topic is Archaeological Sources of Ancient India. And in this topic, we will study about epigraphy and numismatics. The study of inscriptions is known as epigraphy. An inscription is any writing that is engraved on something that can be stone, wood, metal, ivory, plaques, bronze, statues, bricks, clay, shells, pottery, etc. Epigraphy includes deciphering the text of inscriptions and analyzing the information they contain. It also includes paleography, the study of ancient writing. The first definite literary reference to writing and written documents occur in the Buddhist Pali text, especially the Jatkas and the Vinay Pitak. Panini's Ashtadhyayi refers to the word lipi. Then, languages of the ancient and early medieval inscriptions. The earliest Brahmi inscription, including those of Ashoka, are in dialects of Prakrit. Between the 1st and 4th centuries BCE, many inscriptions were written in a mixture of Sanskrit and Prakrit. The first pure Sanskrit inscription appeared in the 1st century BCE. The first long Sanskrit inscription is the Junagadh rock inscription of the Western Kshatriya king Rudradaman. The classification of the inscription. Inscriptions can be classified in several different ways. For instance, according to the surface they are engraved on, language, age, and geographical region. They can also be classified into official and private records depending on whose behalf they were inscribed. Ashoka's edicts and royal land grants are examples of official records. Inscriptions recording grants made by private individuals or guilds to temples or to Buddhist or Jaina establishments are examples of private records. Inscriptions as a source of a history. Compared with manuscript of text, inscriptions have the advantage of durability. They are usually contemporaneous to the events they speak of, and their information can be connected to a time and place. Compared to literary sources which tend to give a theoretical perspective, inscriptions often reflect what people were actually doing. Inscriptions are a valuable source of information on political history. The geographical spread of a king's inscription is often taken as indicating the area under his political control. The earliest royal inscriptions do not contain much genealogical material, but later ones generally do. Their prashastis give detail about the history of dynasties and reigns of kings. Royal inscriptions naturally tend to exaggerate the achievements of the ruling king. Sometimes confusion is created when a genealogy mentions kings with the same name, or when different inscriptions contradict each other on particular detail. Inscriptions, especially those of the early medieval period, have been used as a major source of information on political structures and administrative and revenue systems. They can also shed light on the history of settlement pattern, agrarian relations, forms of labor, and class and caste structures. Analyzing epigraphic evidence involves unraveling the technical vocabulary of inscriptions, for instance, the designations of officials, fiscal terms, and land measures, the meaning of which are not always clear. Inscriptions provide detailed information on the history of religious sects, institutions, and practices. Donative records help identify the sources of patronage enjoyed by ancient religious establishments. Inscription can help identify and date sculptures and structures, and thus throw light on the history of iconography, art, and architecture. They also serves as a rich source of information on historical geography. Inscriptions reflect the history of languages and literature, and a few refer to the performing arts. Inscriptions from Tamil Nadu refers to the performance of various kinds of dances. The pillars of the eastern and western gateways of the Nataraj temple at Chitambram have label inscriptions describing the dance poses of 108 sculpted figures carved on them, quoting verses from the Natya Shastra of Bharat. The second topic is numismatic, and numismatic is the study of coins, which includes the analysis of the material out of which coins were made, the identification of sources of the metals, the classification and study of the form of coins on the basis of their fabric, metallurgy, design, metallic composition, techniques of manufacture, and message content. Now, how the coins are used as a source of study of history. Coins may appear to carry little historical information, but they provide clues to several important historical processes. They are linked to monetary history, which includes an analysis of the production and circulation of coinage, the monetary values attached to coins, and the frequency and volume of issues. Monetary history is in turn an important aspect of the history of exchange and trade. At another level, legends on coins give information on the history of language and script. The wide distribution of Kushan coins indicate the flourishing trade of the period. The ship on certain Sathavan coins reflect the importance of maritime trade in the Deccan during this period. Roman coins found in various parts of India provide information on Indo-Roman trade. The few coin series issued by guilds indicate the importance of these institutions. Coins are often taken to indicate levels of economic prosperity or the financial condition of ancient states. Sometimes numismatic evidence offers more than just the names of kings and provide biographical details. For example, the only specific detail we know about the life of the Gupta king Chandragupta I is that he married a Lichvi princess, and this detail comes from coins about his marriage. Coins have helped prove that a Gupta king named Ramgupta ruled between Samudragupta and Chandragupta II. The performance of the Ashwamedh sacrifice by Samudragupta and Kumargupta I is recorded on coins. The archer and battle-axe coins types of Samudragupta predictably advertise his physical prowess, while the lyricist type, which shows him playing the veena, represents a complete different aspect of his personality. The depiction of deities on coins provide information about the personal religious preferences of kings, royal religious policy, and the history of religious cults. For instance, representation of Balram and Krishna appear on 2nd century BC coins of the Indo-Greek king Eteocles at Al-Konam, indicating the popularity and importance of the cult of these gods in this region. Thank you.